My name is Rabia.
Hi, Rabia.
And my question is, being in this presence, the silence right here, how can I bring this into making money?
Making money?
Making money.
I know exactly how to do it.
I'm a self-employed single woman. How to be able to pay the rent and make money.
Do you want to know
this?
or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But I'm only telling you. No one else is allowed to do this. And I'm modeling this from the Christian community. Okay? What you do is you bottle it and sell it. You put it in a bottle.
I can't.
You put it in a bottle.
Okay.
And then you sell it. Bottles of presents, $10. $10 for a bottle of presents, and you drink it or you hold it. Now that you'll make a fortune. Can you hear or not? Can you hear? Are you hard of hearing?
No, English is my third.
Oh, okay.
So
well, then I'll speak in Turkish.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be impressive if I started speaking in Turkish? You people would be so impressed. I'll speak slowly. Jesus said, "Give us this day our daily bread." He was giving us a clue. Don't go too far into the future wondering, how can I make money? How can I create money? How can I accumulate money? Because the more you go into the future, the more you disconnect from presence. So that's a pretty good clue. But the key to abundance is to be present. Because when you're present, you open up to an inner world and an outer world which is incredibly abundant. You can feel the abundance of the moment. It's so full, it's so rich. Even in this moment, the room is aglow with light and love. The flowers present their beauty. It's here. The space is full of God. There is such richness and abundance in this moment. And when you're present, your inner world opens up to this, and your outer world reveals it. And there's a law, one of God's laws. And the law is that the outer world manifests as a reflection of your inner world. The problem is that if you want to remain present and open to this abundance, you can't go too far into the future. And if you go too far into the future with your plans, perhaps you become even a little anxious about how to make money. You don't realize that as you project into the future, you're conjuring up the past. And in your past, there's probably a lack of abundance. Perhaps your parents didn't have much. I don't know your story. It doesn't matter. But somewhere in your past, whether it's this lifetime or some other lifetime, there's a sense of lack, not enough for you. And you have to try. And you have to be successful. But you know at a deeper level you're not successful. Deep down you feel a failure. All of these things are in all of us when we're in the mind. So that's the problem with going too far into the future with the question, how do I make money? The only thing I can suggest to you is first know where the truth of life is and open up to the abundance of presence. You're bringing to God what God wants. The only thing that God wants of you is that you're present. And then God's going to say to you, Rabia, my beloved, you're bringing to me exactly what I want. Thank you. Now, tell me, what do you want? Now, more than likely you'll say, I want nothing. It's already here. This moment is so full. And God will say, well, let me know if that changes. And maybe a week from today you might say, you know, God, I'd like to be more successful in my practice and have more money in my life. And God will say, well, no problem. I'm ready to bring it to you. And then God looks a little more closely and God sees at the very, very deeper levels of your unconsciousness is the feeling that you're a failure, or there's not enough, or there's some limiting beliefs there that would act as an obstacle to more abundance flowing into your life. So God says, sorry, can't do it for you. First, you bring that to consciousness, and you go through a process of healing so that's no longer impacting you at an unconscious level. So, you go through that process and you bring all those limiting beliefs to consciousness. Then you say, I've healed that, God, I'm free of that, I'm ready. God has another look and says, and sees, I can see you're divided. Part of you wants to work hard and accumulate money or be successful. Another part of you just wants to sit and be quiet in the woods. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're divided. You have to be clear. Single-pointed. So you become very clear. And you come out of your divisiveness. And you say, I'm clear. There are no limiting beliefs. I'm ready, God. Then God says, good. Go and do whatever you need to do to bring it into your life. And by the way, don't be attached to the outcome. That's it. The only other thing I'll say to you is, if you're not making enough money out of your practice, work part-time in the supermarket. Or wherever else you can get part-time work to supplement your income. Okay?